Hi there, Barry Longden here again. Today I'm just going to walk you through a little bit about how Twitter works. So as you can see right now, I'm on the Twitter website, so twitter.com. This has just recently been opened up for teachers to check out. So if you go to twitter.com, you can sign up for an account. I would recommend clicking on that first. What you're going to need to do is provide a little bit of information. So put your name in there. I would use your school email. The k12.se.us account would work fine, and then create a password for yourself. Now, if you'd like to, if it's appropriate, you can tailor your Twitter based on your recent website visits. That's up to you to do more. You can check or uncheck that. But the advanced option is what I wanted to point out before you click sign up. It says let others find me by email address or phone number. You probably don't want to do your phone number so much, but maybe your email address, especially if you're doing this for an educational site. So if you click on leave that checked, that will allow others to find you by your email address if you are potentially working with colleagues, say in an educational setting. So click sign up. Once you put all that information in, it'll walk you through a couple of steps, and it'll actually ask you out, how you want your Twitter feed to look. But we'll tweak that here in just a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and just log in real quick, and then I'll walk you through what the interface looks like and how you can get started. So it looks like I need to put in a verification code. So you'll probably get a text message that'll give you that information. So you just need to grab that and then put that in real quick. I'm going to pause the video while I do that real quick, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we're back. So as you can see, we're on my home page for my Twitter account. So this is where this is what's called your feed in the center here. This is what's going to give you all of the different things that you're following. So yours might be just some recommendations since you're probably not following anyone right now. As you can see, I am currently following 17 people over here on the far left. I have 5 followers, and then I have put up 6 tweets myself. So in the center here is where everything's going to pop up for all the people that you're currently following. So you'll notice I'm following a couple of individuals. I'm following Microsoft Education. And if you scroll down my list, you'll see a bunch more. So to create a tweet, all you really have to do is just go up to this little bar up here and say, what's happening? So you can do a couple of different things. You can just simply type things out. But keep in mind, the trick behind Twitter is that you can only use 140 characters. So you have to be very succinct with what you're going to say. You can include anything like pictures. You can do GIFs. You can do polls. You can even add your location if you want to. But you need to keep your text below 140 characters. So you can put in hyperlinks. That's usually the best way to go about doing this, is getting hyperlinks and then posting those there. And I'll show you a couple of examples here in just a moment. You'll notice there are some trends, like some trending things over here. You have some suggestions of who you should follow as well, and you can click on the follow button. And I'll do that in a later video and show you how to find people that you want and then how to follow them. But let's just look through the rest of the interface first before we do that. So notice how these things called moments. Moments will occur occasionally. That's more of an advanced feature. I won't go into that in great detail, but we'll talk more about that later. The notifications are nice because it tells you when either someone likes a tweet that you put out or if they retweeted it, which is where they basically take your tweet and put it onto their own feed. That way others can see it. Another term for that is called archiving. It allows other people to see it, or when people are following you as well. And you can even do private messages between individuals, so you can start a conversation and talk with an individual within whoever's following you or whoever you're following. You can also search Twitter for hashtags or for individual users. We'll talk more about how that works a little bit later. And then finally, just that tweet option up here as well. So let me go back to my home, and I'll show you what my feed looks like real quick, and then we'll call that good for this video. So let's go and check out I'm going to go show you my Twitter feed here. So this is my home page in particular for my users. So notice that I've got things like it's got a picture for my banner. This was a previous play that I was just in, plus my my profile picture. And then I've got an option to look at tweets and then tweets and replies. So if someone wanted to reply to a tweet, they could do that also. So this one I have right here is how to enable Skype for Business, another tutorial that I created. You can also retweet, like for example, I retweeted this post by Michelle Benham, and it's about personalized learning, so you can see that. And I have a couple of others as well. They have videos attached to them. So that's what your page will look like, and then other people's pages that you follow will look very similar. So that's about all I wanted to go through today. So come back later for more videos, and I'll show you a little bit more how to use Twitter in a later video. Thanks. Bye.